love it because it's like so romantic and pretty sounding, and then it gets into this with like the upbeat. Oh my god!
Right? Yeah. I think one of my favorite parts about this song is that you can hear the emotion behind their voices.
Very rude with his gloves and his shirt lifts, and oh boy, I knew I would to be nervous going into. I knew to be unnervous. Everything's getting an A at the beginning because it's ATEEZ day. I'm unnervous for ATEEZ. That one felt extra aggressive for some reason.
Extra thrusty, yes.
Extra thrusty.
Yeah.
And the song too. I felt like the song kept building up.
Oh my gosh, that is the most aggressive hip thrusting I think I have ever seen. Holy cow! Yes. I mean, they weren't like just it was like bang in your face. Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new here. I am Mer.
I am Free.
And today we have ATEEZ's Inception and their new release Rocky, which I am so stoked. Oh my gosh, I love this group so much. So
I think I've said this before many times. I love a lot of their major title tracks. I don't know as much about them as Mer does, or know as much of their music as Mer does, but we've been getting into them a little more lately, and I'm really excited for these ones. Inception. So, okay, we do the Rude Boys series for our shorts, and we had asked our Discord chat who should be included on these lists, and many people started suggesting just ATEEZ in general, and then some were like, I don't know if I'm saying the name right, I hope I am, Sunghwa. They were saying him, and so I was like, okay, so I'll put him on there, and we did. I think he's in like Rude Boys 4, and so of course, then we had to find rude clips of them. And I kept finding this one dance routine over and over and over again. And then someone was like, oh yeah, that's from Inception. And I was like, I haven't heard that one. Because when I get the clips, I turn the volume off just in case it's a song I haven't heard. So I didn't hear the song. But I saw some of the dance routines, and they said this was like Sunghwa's era. So I'm very interested. To say the least.
Right?
And very excited for Rocky too.
Yeah, me too.
Which I think we're going to do Inception first because it's the oldest, and then we'll do Rocky. But before we do, if you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe for more. What else, Mer?
The bell.
Hit the bell, reach out to us on our socials, come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord. Like I said, we have a nice growing community, warm, welcoming, all that fun stuff. And we also have exclusive reaction on Patreon. We actually do have an ATEEZ, I think, their debut stage reaction on there. And I'm sure we'll have more eventually too. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into Inception because I have a feeling this one's gonna kill us. Because we haven't already died several times over this week.
Right.
I'm in love. I'm in love.
Soft. I wasn't expecting soft just from the little bit of the routine I saw.
Yeah.
전으로 돌아갈 순 없을 것 같아. 널 모르던 나, 널 마주친 후에 난 걷잡을 수 없이 더
the sleeve glove things. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Oh. Love that.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, water dancing, you can't go wrong with water dancing.
Right.
Oh.
Nobody said word 그 어떤 것도 너를 채울 수 없어 매일 꿈꾸는 밤도 좀을 사라져가 매일 향기가 떠나질 않아 널 찾아 헤매는 날 구해줘 say word Nobody said word 저들로 돌아갈 순 없을 것 같아 널 모르던 나널 마주친 후에 난 걷잡을 수 없이 더 갈망하게 되는 걸
I do love the sound. Oh my gosh. Oh, because it's like so romantic and pretty sounding, and then it gets into this with like the upbeat. Oh my gosh.
Right. Yeah.
And then those really pretty vocals in there. Oh my goodness. Oh, you need to stop, boy. Oh my goodness.
I love the vocals in this.
Oh, I love that. Sorry to try to suggest us, Rocky. Okay. I was not expecting that.
I was, but I know. That's because I've heard the song.
Lucky you, I have not. But have you seen the video before?
No, I hadn't seen the video, but I have heard the song. Because there's several of ATEEZ songs that I have heard, but I haven't seen the videos on. Because usually when I listen to Spotify while I'm doing stuff. I'm not like sitting down watching music videos, you know, unfortunately. I have seen clips, a lot of clips from this one though. So, it was very nice.
I like it a lot.
I liked it a lot.
The song, because I was not expecting a soft sounding song going into this from the little bit of the choreography I saw. And now it makes sense though, because the choreography clips I saw were from like the chorus and the really upbeat parts of it. But my goodness, the song's beautiful. I love the sound, the vocals, all of it just blew me away. But I do really love the upbeat sections as well. Those were just such a nice touch. It's a nice blend of the two.
Yeah.
The video was visually stunning as well.
Yeah.
Lots
I
of
like-
water dancing. I love
Yeah.
the water dancing.
Yeah, that was awesome. I think one of my favorite parts about this song is that you can hear the emotion behind their voices. So that is why I listen to this song all the time. And that's one of the things I love is there's a lot of emotion behind their voices. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And I think they did
And
a good
it came
job.
out through the choreography.
Oh yeah. Yes.
So
Yes. They did a good job of showing it, not just within the song, but then the choreography and the dance moves as well. I love that part at the end, though, that one section where they kind of all dropped and then their heads went, and then they did like some fast like hand work. We've said this before, the little hand work motions sometimes can be so effective when done so well and in sync and sharp And I felt like they nailed that right there. But the overall choreography out of all of it, I loved it. And yes, Sunghwa was very rude with his gloves and his shirt lifts. And oh boy, he's another one that has a jaw just carved from marble. I swear.
Right. There's a lot of the ATEEZ guys that are, I mean, their jawlines are like, where in the heck did you guys fall from? Because, yeah.
We were talking about that in our binge video. We were because in our beginning of the month binge video earlier this week, we checked out some groups that we'd never heard from before, and we were saying like AB6 has a very strong jawline. The whole group is the jawline line, but they have a jawline line too. But it's funny because, like I said, I don't know a lot about ATEEZ, but we do have some A-Tiny in our chat, and we had one that was breaking down the different lines of ATEEZ, and they were like, they have how did they say it? The demon line. And oh my gosh, what was it? The demon line and was it the rude line? It was something like that. It was like the demon line and then like the sexy line, but I think they used a different word other than sexy. But basically that's what they were saying. And they were saying like Sunghwa's in both of them. And then like they were trying to show us like examples. They were like, this is sexy Sunghwa, this is demon Sunghwa. And I was like, okay, I like them both. I want to learn more about both lines because apparently ATEEZ has got a lot of lines that I'm very interested in learning about.
Right.
Just saying. We might need to check out some of those videos too because they shared some links to some videos to give examples of both these lines, and I want to watch. But till then, we're going to go ahead and jump into Rocky, which I'm also nervous about. I don't think this one. I mean, I knew I to be nervous going into. I knew to be unnervous. Everything's getting an A at the beginning because it's ATEEZ day. I'm unnervous. For ATEEZ. It's been a day, folks. Okay, it just saying my brain cracked out like 3
we can add
recordings
that
ago.
to trust or frustrated. We can add that to frustrated.
Unnervous.
We're frustrated and nervous.
Yep. Hey, it's on my shirt today too. Get frustrated. Now we need one that says "Get unnervous." It's like a little image of like a tease. Oh god, now my phone's trying to randomly search unnervous. My phone's possessed. It likes to grab, like, it hears me and then it starts searching whatever I'm saying.
Right. What is a nervous? A nervous is a state of being after you watch ATEEZ.
Yes. Oh goodness. It's not good for my health. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh,
You're nervous.
To be nervous going into Inception because from the thumbnail you could see like the little preview of like the water dancing. So I knew, and then of course I saw the choreography doing Sunghwa's Rude Boy clips. I'm nervous about this one. Unnervous. I don't know why. It doesn't look dangerous. There's no water dancing from what I can tell. But still, I feel like boxers fighting, being rough and tough can sometimes be something to be careful of because it might kill you in another way. So yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and jump into this, nervous or not.
Oh, you're just gonna come at us like that. Okay.
Aggressive and rude right out the gate.
Right?
Oh, hips. I see hips. His hair. Ah!
Right? There's a lot of tongue action going on that just needs to... Okay.
See? This is why you have to be unnervous. The dancing.
Right?
Oh my goodness. I love that.
Start the second round. 구단 요리하의 코너 펀치. 이설 도와 가끔치가 마시고. 나가시다 아세 코타 아시오 도가스요. 이기 초도 너의 미일 라키 후. 타카이코의 대오레오 연단이 접어. 색깔과 초목과 키만 토타코 보시는 그저 노래니 메가 캐모토 키구슬만 내.
Oh, that's a nice transition.
Right.
He's another one that's dangerous. Will Young? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Why with the hip thrust? Why?
Don't know, but I love it. I love every bit of it. That one felt extra aggressive for
That
some
was
reason.
extra thrusty, yes.
It was extra thrusty. Oh, I love the routine though.
Me too.
I love his undercut.
I love the slowdown. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's nice because it's like,
Oh my gosh, some of these looks.
oh, love the beat in there.
Yeah.
I swear, Sunghwa is like this close to flashing some skin. It's a very small gap, but I see it. Oh my goodness, I love that song.
I'm just already. Oh
You
my
started
goodness.
breaking up.
Of course I did, because did you see all that?
When they punched the screen and the screen broke, it broke Discord.
It did, yeah. I absolutely loved the choreography.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. That was so great. Yeah.
And the song too. I felt like the song kept building up. Like even
Yes.
when they had that slowdown towards the end, you were like, "Oh, I love the slowdown," and I love it too. But it was like it was a slowdown, but then it started to build, and then the
you
beat.
could feel it building.
When the beat dropped, it was like the same beat as before, but like harder. I don't know. I loved it though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and the dancing, the looks.
Right.
Oh, the looks. A lot of hip thrusting going on.
Oh my gosh, that is the most aggressive hip thrusting I think I have ever seen. Holy cow. I mean, they weren't like just it was like bang in your face hip thrust. It was wow.
Yeah. Like they did it the first time towards the beginning of the video, it was like kind of mild to where it was like, oh, I caught that. But then towards the end, it was like, how could you not catch that? It was literally all up in your face.
Right, and I mean they put
and
a lot of power.
A lot of power into that.
that was meant to be caught. But yeah.
That was meant to be rude. All rude. This is why ATEEZ makes me nervous, okay? Because this is supposed to be a boxing video, boys. Boxing! Boxing! Not thrusting, okay? Just
Much
saying.
thrust.
Much thrust.
Full throttle. Full throttle thrust.
Well, I thought I wanted to check out more ATEEZ before. I definitely want to check out more ATEEZ now.
No kidding.
Oh,
I want to see Rocky live. just
saying.
Just putting that out there,
Just
universe.
saying. See, and here's the thing too: is like I know you have a bias. I know who your bias is in ATEEZ. And I thought he was possible bias material for me as well, and I still think he is. But there's a lot of other options now too. I feel like ever since I did the Rude Boys video, Sunghwa's been standing out to me a lot. And then you mentioned the tongue movements in here. That was the second you said that, again, Rude Boys pops into my head. Seungkwa has a very rude tongue that he does not keep in his mouth very often, and when it is let out, that thing is like a freaking monster, because that is... So, when you said that, that was the first thing that pops into my head. But, yeah. And then, like I said, Woo Young, too, he's another one that's dangerous.
Yeah. I don't have a record, but that's because I can't decide on one. It's been...
All of them.
It's been tough to decide on a record. Yeah.
But I don't think I'm decided on a bias yet, but I think, whereas before I thought Minji was it, I'm starting to lean more towards Seungkwa, I think.
If I was to have a bias record, I think it would be Seungkwa. I say that, but then I'm like, maybe not. Yeah.
But yeah, he's another one with just, yeah. My goodness. Okay, we need to go, because this is, I'm gonna go from being unnervous to a dead, and like, it's just,
Right.
we need to go relax. But we definitely need to add more of them to our list. Yeah. I can't think anymore. Words fail me. We need to add more of them to our list. Not sure yet. I think I had went through and done like a list of like videos that I haven't seen before, which was like a lot of them apparently. And I think you said there was a good majority on that list that you haven't seen either. So we have some other videos that we can check out outside of like Throwback Thursday, which would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if I heard the song, I probably haven't seen the music video, so it still counts.
Yes. So yeah, we'll go over that list again. If you have anything you want to add to it, drop those in the comments below. If you have any information about any of the lines, so many lines, drop those down below as well, because we are willing to learn. And yeah, we will catch you all later.
Can't write that. Right?
Oh,
that is awesome.
red outfit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I like leather, but that red one is...
Yay.
Look at all those jaw drops!
나 왜 쳐다봐요?
Because you stole his hat.
You stole my bunny head!
계속